The world has changed since the release of Dianetics in 1950. It is, therefore, no surprise that Scientology has changed right along with it. And with those changes, it was either destined to get better or become worse. There is no one to blame for this. There is no single set of circumstances that has caused things to happen the way they have. Today, it would appear that things have only gotten worse. What it boils down to is a flaw in the technology that has prevented individuals from getting the results they were after. The responsibility of that failure falls directly on the shoulders of L. Ron Hubbard, founder of Scientology. Don't get things wrong. No single being has ever done more for mankind than Mr. Hubbard. But that does not mean he was always correct and did not make mistakes. He was quite happy to say the opposite, many times. So, assuming that he did make some miscalculations and the tech was not complete, it would have been up to those who carried on his legacy to fix them. Unfortunately, that has not happened. Not even close. No one has dared to step into the shoes of Ron and attempt to correct all. That is wrong with Scientology today. And if you are not willing to admit something may be wrong, you are probably a fool. The restoration of human ability is the first attempt at this, ever. It is not any different from the technology that you already know. It does not violate any of the rules of auditing or the many codes and creeds of Scientology. If you know how to do Scientology as it exists now, you can easily incorporate and use the data in this book. Roja was born out of a need for Scientologists to be able to keep up with the fast pace of our society. With computers, smartphones, and the internet, improvements were needed within Scientology to allow its practitioners to accomplish their goals. And these goals were being greatly held up because, while the underlying principles and laws that Scientology is based upon sound, the methods of applying them had become outdated. In an attempt to preserve the integrity and correct use of the tech, Scientologists had allowed it to become unworkable through their fear of it getting altered. But just because it is used differently, it does not mean it has to be altered. It is simply a change in its application. An obvious look was needed at what works today. What is the fastest method for producing results, and what is the easiest to apply? This includes what doesn't work as well. Research was then done into which combination of processes and data about life could be used to discover even better methods of processing. This led to quite a few new discoveries and clarified a lot of what we had already known. In fact, this led to many revolutionary new ways to process people. The best part being, the new data and methods are interchangeable with pre-existing data and technology. This is what sparked the writing of The Restoration of Human Ability. It is about time. It was also surely needed. Use it, and you will not regret the results. Good luck. To being the process of restoring human abilities and obeying the toolkit, click on the link and wish you luck. Ciao.